we constantly hear the horror stories of people struggling, not being able to find accommodation, people who have to go on a leave of absence or in some cases just drop out. I know from my own time, just with people that were in my course, I know of one person and she was commuting up from Kerry and she'd stop over at a friend's in Limerick, sleep there for the night and then do the rest of the commute the following morning. I know someone else when I was in final year and he was commuting up from Ennis, and of course that meant that sometimes if his lectures were spread out, he'd had one lecture in the morning and one at the end of the day, he'd only go to one. We know that that's going to have a bad effect on someone's academic potential, never mind just their university experience.
There's a few people in my course who still haven't found somewhere to stay, and they're actually quite worried because semester's starting pretty soon. And on-campus accommodation is just for first years, so it's like they thought they were sorted, but now they have to really hunt.
Tough situation.
Yeah, it is, and it's really expensive as well. A lot of them are working, so it's hard to work and be able to afford the prices that they have.
It feels worse than it's ever been. We have, hundreds of students getting in contact, whether it's DMs, emails, phone calls, looking for anything that might still be available. It's particularly difficult for people coming into first year because they won't have that connection. They don't even have a sofa they can kip on more than likely. So it is really tough for them. So we're really encouraging anyone who has a bed to put it up on StudentPad if they have a spare bedroom. Maybe their own kids have just gone off to college in Dublin, or maybe they've had a spare room for a couple of years, to put it onto StudentPad. And if you have more than one, you can earn up to 14,000 tax-free. So there's a real incentive there, and you might make a friend as well. And then for students to check out studentpad.ie, because there is about 230 rooms on it right now. Now some of them will be too expensive and some of them won't be in the city, but there are definitely still some suitable ones.
One of my friends, she's in Germany and she's coming here for placement and she can't find anything, and she's here for work as well, so she has to be here on set hours every single day. And the only thing she's managed to find is digs in Tuam for $600 a month, which is obviously not great. And it's also for someone coming over to have a fun year abroad and to try and experience Galway, to live in a town outside of Galway is a really bad situation to be in. And she hasn't signed anything yet because she doesn't know if she wants to be there, if she can find anything else, but at the moment she's too stuck.